Welcome back, all you wonderful people. My name is Pug, and I hope you guys are having a schwackadack day. Welcome back to the Black Hand Gaming Guild, and in this episode, I want to go ahead and continue to get my automated crafting completed. The only thing that I did do off camera is I did create this external storage for my refined storage. And what that does is it gives me access to all my essence from the drawer control drawer controller. And so I wanted to test that out before I came back, which it does. So that is so awesome because now I can have access inside here of all my essence without using any of my storage devices down here. As you can tell, I still only have 2,330 out of 16,000 full, even though just for the Inferno essence it's over that amount. So in this episode, I want to go ahead and get even more automated crafting done. A lot of the stuff is going to have to be processed. So in that, I do need a processing pattern encoder. But first, I want to go ahead and show you how to make an external storage device here. With that, you need a construction core, a destruction core, an improved processor. You can use these as just regular chests. So you need 2 chests, a cable, which a cable is 2 glass, a redstone, followed by 6 quartz enriched iron. And then you need 3 quartz enriched iron for the external storage device. And that's how you process that. Let's go ahead and sleep for the night, and in the morning time we will get busy on getting more stuff automated on here. Good morning, everybody. Now let's go ahead and get started on getting the rest of this stuff automated. First thing is first is, like I said, we're going to need our processing pattern encoder, which in this case we need a machine casing. And let's go ahead and tell it to make the machine casing, or teach it to make the machine casing, because I don't think we've done that yet. Which all we got to do is create a pattern. And we will go ahead and down here and place it in our crafter. Now we'll have it where it'll automatically make the machine casing in our process. We also need a crafting table. So let's go ahead and teach it to make that. And what else do we need here? We need a furnace. So let's go ahead and make it where we have to make the furnace. And I don't think that we have a cobblestone, so we'll put a stack of cobblestone in here, so that way it makes sure. And then we'll also put I don't know if we'll put this one or if we'll make a new one down below, so that way we can put it on the network without having to we'll put an external storage device on here, or create a new one downstairs, so that way we have one on the network and have access to cobblestone without it being in our disk drives down there. So I think that that's all we need for it to make what we're needing it to make. And we've used up all this. So now we need to make another crafter to actually put more drawings in there or more patterns in there to be able to create more things. So with that, let's see here, we'll have to make another crafter. Okay, so we need a construction core, deconstruction core. So I'm going to go ahead and create this. I've already showed you how to make this, so let me go ahead and create this off camera real quick, and I'll bring you back whenever I get that finished. Okay, we're back. I created my crafter, and the only thing else that I did is I put in speed upgrades on this, so that way it makes this a whole lot quicker. So that way it doesn't bottleneck making things automatic. So now that we've got that, let's go ahead and continue to create a processing pattern encoder. So now we just need to make this, take this down and put it in our brand new crafter. And then we'll come up here and we will tell it to make our processing pattern encoder, which is right here. We can go ahead and start. And what else are we missing here? We're missing something. Missing a stack of cobblestone. There we go. Now, as soon as we put this in here, we should be able to automatically craft that. Nope, we're still missing something else. Missing wood. Okay. So, let's go ahead and tell it. Oh, let's come over here and tell it to. There we go. Now we'll put this zip in here, and then we should be able to make it automatically. This is just the way you have to sometimes do things, is trial and error. Now we can go ahead and start it. And there we go. There's our processor. Pattern encoding. Processing pattern encoding. I can go ahead and read that. This, I do not think that it needs power or anything. So we can actually plop it down. Let's see here. We'll plop it down right there. So now the way that this works is you need, let's teach it to make a crafter. So we need a construction core, a destruction core, an advanced processor, and a machine casing. So let's go ahead and sleep for the night here real quick. Alrighty. It's a wonderful day here. Okay, let's make 10 more pattern encoders. And we'll place this down up in here. Okay, and then we also need to make a wrench, which a wrench is a basic processor with a bunch of quartz enriched iron. So let's go ahead and make it, teach it to make that. All right. Oh, well, we need our, well, we can always get it out of here. There we go. Now we've got our wrench made, or teached it how to make it automatically. Place it in there. And let's see here. But we need a basic processor to do that. So we'll take one of these, and one of these. And since the solder is a whole lot quicker now, we'll go ahead and use that since we have to come down here anyways. So we'll place that in there. As you can see, it's really quick. Place that in there, and then we can just place those up in there and make our basic processor. And now we will go ahead and automatically make our wrench. Start. There we go. There's our wrench. Alrighty, now what we need is a pattern, or a crafter, I'm sorry. So let's go ahead and get the construction core, the destruction core, and the two advanced processors. So with that, we need 2 of these, 4 of these, 2, 3, 4, and 4 of these, and 2 of these. Oh, well, let's go ahead and do that then. And we'll come down here. There we go. So much quicker. Do. All right. And we'll place these up in here. Get the advanced processors out. And then we'll place those in there and get the 2 basic processors. And we'll place those up in there, and we will teach it to automatically make the construction core and the destruction core. Place that up in here. Now we should be able to make a crafter automatically. Let's see here. Yep. There's our crafter. And with this, what we're wanting to do is place this right on top of here. Configuration, rotation. And now we want to shift until it's facing down and it's on the network. So now we can actually tell it to make our processors automatically, and it will. So first things first is we're going to go ahead and make 10 more of the patterns. There we go. And we'll place these actually in here because these are that is actually a process. So you do need one of each. So we need that. And we need this. Actually, we need 2 of each one of these. Where is this one? And we need 2 of these and 2 of these. There we go. So you got to actually create one of whatever it is you're making. All right. And then what you do is you place this in here with this. You encode it, clear it out, place this in here. This is the input and this will be the output. Clear, place this in here, clear it out, and this will be the last thing. Now the only thing is I don't know if it'll automatically put it back in the system, so we'll have to check that and see if that's a doable thing. There we go. So now that we've got all these completed, we need to craft actually what we need is this. Let's go ahead and make just a basic this, and this. So let's go ahead and do this, this. Should keep that. I don't think that it will. I think that I'm going to have to put an interface on top of this or on the side of it, so that way it automatically put that into the system again. Just no big deal. All right, let's go ahead and put this there, and we'll encode that. Lots and lots of steps to do to actually get this into the system again. Oops. Place it in here. and we'll see if basic processor can start, and we'll see, come down here and see what it does. See, that's what I was afraid of, that it's not going to make that. So we'll have to make a interface. Let's go ahead and make that an interface, which is an importer, an exporter, and a basic processor. But as you come down here, and I guess we'll have to take these out manually. So we'll take that out manually, take that out manually. And I'm wondering if, now that I've got that, if it automatically made the basic processor, and it did. So now we just need to make an interface, and it should pull the stuff out of there and place it in the system automatically. So with the interface, we need an importer, which is a destructive core, and an improved processor. So need that. Do I have destruction core? And there we go. Let's see here. Do one of these and one of those. Right. Place this. Oh. Need to make that first. There we go. Improved. Come up here and throw this up in here. And we'll tell it to automatically make a importer, or teach it to make an importer. That's an external importer. There we go. Encode that. Take this down here. Place it up in here. Now we need an exporter. Exporter will need a construction and an improved processor. So need two of these, two of these. Let's see here, we got a basic. So let's go ahead, and I think we've got a constructor automatically. Yep. Start that. So we only need one of these. Oh, we got an improved processor. Okay. Ah, you know why? Because exporter, because we didn't make that, we just taught it how to make that. That is the difference. So got a importer, an exporter, and what else do we need on here? Importer, an exporter, and what else do we need for the interface? And a basic processor. So we need a basic processor. See here, where is the so I need 2 of those. We need 3 of these. We need 3 of these. And we need 1 of these. There we go. Hopefully this will be the last time that we have to come down here to make processors. Hopefully. We'll see. There we go. Okay, now we need to tell it to make, teach it to make a interface. Place this in here. Now we should have everything to make the interface. Come down here, find the interface, start, and voila, we got an interface. Now what we'll do is we'll come down here and we'll actually place this up underneath. There we go. And place this here. So now what that should do is that should put it back in the system once we create something. So let's go ahead and create a construction core. Should be able to, there it is. It made it automatically. And so that is going to be an awesome way. So that way we don't ever have to make our processors. We don't have to go all the way down there to make our processors all the time. It automatically make them, and we just one button press and make it. So that is awesome. So that's how you do kind of all that stuff. You make your processing patterns in here, and you make your regular patterns that you can just craft up in here. And then what we'll need to do is teach it to make a well, we've already seen that we can make a crafter. So let's go ahead and create a crafter real quick, and it should automatically just make one. Okay, so it's not doing that, so it's missing 2 advanced processors. So do I not teach it to make a advanced processor? Might not have. I guess not. I guess all we taught it to make is a basic. So let's go ahead and teach it to make a advanced. See here, where is, that's printed advanced. I know we've created one. Okay, right here. So that we need that. Okay, why is it not sleep? And this is the reason why we do all this, is to see what's going on with it. Okay, let's see what's going on with our interface. Our interface should be working properly. Import. There we go. Should be importing. It's kind of weird. All right, well, I'm going to have to look and see what's going on with this, and I'll probably bring you back next episode to show you exactly how I did everything. With that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell to make sure that you get notification for for new videos that I put up, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next episode. Thank you very much.